Hello, I'm Tony Horne in the morning.
And I'm Dogsy.
And predictably, Anna's not here for the grand, formal opening of the Tony Horne in the Morning CD. Seriously, thanks very much if you've taken part in any of the wind-ups over the last year or indeed over the last 10 years. And we hope you'll enjoy some of your favourites here. Now remember, we've changed the wind-ups this year, so you make the phone calls. And let's have a listen now to some of the finest moments in the last 12 months of the Tony Horne in the Morning wind-ups. And Tony Horne in the Morning's back, weekdays from 5 on Metro Radio.
Hello?
Steve?
Aye?
It's me, I'm at the travel agent.
Right?
I had a phone call just after your phone this morning.
Aye?
They've gone bust.
What?
We've lost everything.
Oh, great.
I know.
We've lost it all?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I know.
Shit. Well, I'll have phone insurance. No, I haven't, because I paid by credit card. It's not down to us. The credit card company let them recover the money, not us.
There's no insurance against companies that's gone bust, Steve.
There is.
There isn't.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's down to them. They'll have to sort it. I'm not paying it. I think you'll find if you get in touch with Citizens Advice and explain to them that we haven't paid off the credit card yet.
What do you suggest? We don't pay the credit card company?
That's right. I don't pay them. It's down to them to get the money back, not me.
I'm in the queue. What do you want us to say to the girl?
Well, just find out what to say. Just tell them we've paid it. Just tell them we've paid it. We use our credit card and it's paid. We've paid the whole lot. Where do we stand?
Oh, Steve, you're talking now.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Just do it, man.
You know the law inside out.
No, I don't. Just ask her where we standing, for f***'s sake, man. Is it not hard?
You've lost the money, Steve.
Well, what do I f***ing do? What do I do?
Well, I told you to check it was a member of ABTA.
You didn't tell us to check that?
I did.
You did not. You never mentioned the thing at all.
Oh, hey, I've got...
Well, you're there. I'm up in Scotland, and what do you want us to do? I'm 300 miles from home, man. What do I do? Sort it out with my kind of doing, but I'm 300 miles from home, aren't I? Jesus Christ, man.
Is that your answer to everything, is it?
What? Well, what am I meant to do, Lynn? I'm up here. I'm 200 miles from home. What do I do? Tell me what I do.
I don't know.
Well, why tell us in your dope? You're there with a lassie, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm not a dope.
Well, you let the sort it out with I can't if I'm up here, can I?
I'm getting annoyed now.
Well, what do you want me to do? I'm stuck up here. I'm
in the front of the queue. Will I put the fella on now?
Hey, you're a idiot. Put him on.
Right, Mr. Horne.
Good morning, sir.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. You caught me once before. You have never doing it again. Not a hope in hell.
I think we just did you there.
You
Stephen, you were brilliant.
Right, okay, no bother.
You don't mind us giving you a call, do you?
No, not at all. No, be caught fair and square.
Have you got a message for lovely Linny here?
She wants her neck ringing.
Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
Thank you, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Hiya.
Hello, Chris. My name's Brian Asquith, the operations manager with
All right, yeah.
It's just regarding your flight.
Okay.
You're off to Australia, I believe, on the 20th of January.
Yeah.
It's just a quick call with regards to some itinerary change.
All right, yeah.
I know we've been communicating by email, but it's obviously getting a little bit too close to the departure date, so I thought I'd get in touch by phone. You were due to go down to Heathrow at 15:45. That's now been changed to 14:45, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to have to change that again, I'm afraid. We've had the Newcastle United football team on, and they need to get down there on that flight. So we're going to have to put you on the earlier one.
Right, which is?
8:30 in the morning it departs.
8:30 in the morning, and then
Yeah.
I've got to hang around Heathrow Airport for like 10 hours or something.
Well, there's plenty to do down there, Christopher.
Yeah.
Shops, restaurants, bars. Do you play arcade games or anything? There's plenty of those.
Yeah, I do, but that still means I'm still hanging around an airport for 12 hours. How many people are you actually taking off the flight so they can get on?
But we've only had to take yourself and it could be... it could be a relation of Helen Gordon. We've had to take the two of you off the flight, but luckily for us, it's the only two people we have had to move.
Well, right, can I take a phone number and actually phone you back? Because I'm quite busy at the minute, and then I can talk to you about it later on, private place.
Well, I'm a bit busy all day, really, and I'm going on I'm Christmas shopping this afternoon.
All right.
We just got a little problem with the departure to Australia. We're going to have to change one or two people on there because we've got a bit of a problem with overbooking, which is sort of airline policy. Right. And we're going to have to put you on separate flights.
No, you're not. You keep them on the same flight.
Well, what we have been able to do with Helen as compensation is put her into business class.
Right.
And we just have to change you onto the following morning's flight, if that's okay. We can put you up in a hotel, that's no problem.
No, right. Firstly, you told us I've got to hang around Heathrow Airport for 12 sodden hours. You're going to fly us down in the morning. I've got a 9:45 flight at night, and now you're going to tell us that I've got to have a separate flight to my sister. I think you're not. You're keeping us on the same flight, and you're keeping the same flight times. If Newcastle United's so important, they can get their own private plane, and they can fly down themselves.
Well, I don't appreciate you losing language like that to me.
Wait, I don't appreciate you telling us all this at the minute.
We would have been able to get you into first class on the way to Australia, but unfortunately, Sting has booked 12 seats for his entourage.
Has he? You're just totally bullshitting us. You see, Newcastle United is flying to Heathrow, right? So you're kicking me off the flight, and then you're saying on the way there, I can't fly on the way there because Sting booked 12 seats. Has he? How much are you giving us? I want to speak to somebody who's higher than what you are.
I can give you the ticket line number if you want to rebook yourself.
Just give us somebody who's higher than what you are in the company. Because I'm not talking to you, because you won't give us a number to phone you back. And you say that you're going Christmas shopping this afternoon. I mean, who does that?
Well, I've got 3 children, Chris.
I don't care. You could have 7 children for all I care.
Well, only the 3 that I know about.
Give us a number of somebody who's higher than what you are.
I'll give you the number. It's 0191 488 3188.
You.
If you can speak to Mr. Horne.
I hate you. Oh, Tony Horne.
I'm going to need first class for the flight back as well.
Right.
You don't mind, do you?
No, that's totally fine there.
You are brilliant value. This should go on a CD next Christmas. Have you got a message for your dad?
Yeah, I'm going to kill him.
Thanks for being a great sport. Have a great trip, Chris.
Cheers, mate.
Well done.
Hello, is it possible to speak to Ashley Little, please? Hello, speaking. Hi, Ashley. Sorry to bother you. My name's Claire Stanley. I'm from This Morning.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that you were at the Metro Centre recently, and we were doing a couple of kind of screen testing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Have I got the right Ashley?
It is, yes, me.
Myself and a couple of the other producers who are a little bit higher up than me, we've been trailing through the videos, and we're looking for people who looked sparkly on the telly and had a certain sort of buzz on the television.
All right.
One of the things that we're missing on the This Morning programme is a little fitness feature. Now, I don't know how you feel about it. Is it part of your life or not?
Yeah, I've been actually at the gym this morning. So,
are you a regular at the gym?
Yeah, I go like 4 times a week. Well, I'm actually getting married in 6 months' time, you see.
What we were hoping to do was fill a feature with, firstly, a little bit of keep fit, and obviously because you're regional as well, that would fill in very nicely with the criteria. Could you sort of talk us through a gym routine just to see how motivational it would be?
Well, what I generally do, I've got one of the fitness trampolines.
Have you got it with you?
I can get it, yeah.
Oh, could you get it for us?
I put my music on, and it's really good actually because you just get some like tins of beans, you know, and you just use a big tins of beans, and that helps your arms and tone up your shoulders.
Oh, absolutely. I think I did the bean thing myself actually. Have you got your trampoline there?
I'm just getting it out here. It's underneath the peg.
Give it your best shot. Lots of energy, lots of bounce, and just do it in your own style.
Okay, I'm down on my hand doing this with the phone in one hand. Right. Can you hear it?
That's great.
Okay, you got to start with a warm-up. So gently up and down, marching, swinging your arms, loosen all your shoulders and your arms so that you don't stiffen up afterwards. Then getting faster, more of a bounce. Up, over the head, up over the head. I recommend doing about 8 or 9 at a time. Starfish, bringing the tins of beans up over over your head, legs out. Do 8 of those. And twisting, hips going the opposite direction to your elbows. Still with the tins of beans, moving about. Or speed running. Knees up as high as you can go. Bum in, back straight. With tins of beans up in the air.
Yeah, I feel shattered listening to you. No, that's great.
Right, march on the spot. Wave them up and down in the air. Side to side. Change direction. Up and down. Change direction. Stretching your right leg out. Your left knee bent. Pushing towards the floor. Try and reach your body over to the front. And bounce to the left. Bounce to the right. Bounce to the left. Bounce to the right. Bouncing up and down. Jumping.
Are you sweating a little bit because we're kind of sweat on the
You know, about 10 minutes ago I'm going to have a heart attack.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. And as bouncy as possible. That's absolutely brilliant.
Can I stop now?
No, to have just one more little routine, probably. How long do you want us to do, Stevie?
Could you tell her, get her to imagine that, like, we got 3 of the fattest blokes she could ever come across?
Okay, when you're ready, Ashley.
Right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift those knees, and kick, Arms moving side to side, come on, kick.
Is she showing much leg?
Sorry, it's just me, producer Stephen, in the background. He's saying, are you showing much leg?
Am I showing much leg?
I think he wants a bit of leg, Sean.
I'm a bit concerned. She chats quite a lot. It's not like she's on a big radio show like Tony Horne in the Morning where she could talk all day. Hi, Ashley.
Hello?
Got a phone call from Jamie.
Right, turn the weddings off. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to absolutely kill him. Where is he?
Did he tell you to go home because the man was coming about the door?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm going to so kill him.
What he really meant was, could you get home because we're going to ring you?
Ashley?
Yeah?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
That was a very impressive 15-minute workout just for a bit of fun on the radio.
Oh, my Lord.
I think you're a star, Ashley, and I think you
so.
should be on this morning.
He's in big trouble.
Is the wedding still off?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh, no, Ashley, he loves you, and he thinks you're a very special person.
This will get played at the wedding.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You want to listen to me in the morning, I think. Don't anybody pay for that?
Well, quite easily, I think, is the answer. I think. Ash, you've been a fantastic star. You don't mind us giving you a call, do you?
No.
Right, just start plotting your revenge, okay?
Right, okay then.
And get in touch with us when you've got one. Have you got a message for Jamie? Thank you, Ash.
Hello. Hello, there. Got some bad news for you. Howard and Hidders with it. Right, I've just finished work early. I've come home and there's a letter on the door. Aye. Dear Mr. Culbert, we are writing you to inform you that you have been recorded speeding, doing an excess speed of 52 miles an hour in the 30 zone on East Gosforth Road on Tuesday the 5th of April at 12:11 p.m. We have also recorded you speeding on the same date shown above at the time of 4:03 doing speed of 41 miles per hour. So from your police or working with the DVLA and are discussing an automatic ban with a court summons on Friday, 8th of April.
Is that for you?
Aye. I'm going to get banned there.
You stupid...
I need a points for us there. I've been caught twice in one day. I must have been...
Aye, exactly. You've been bombing round. Christopher, you know what it is? I need this when I'm at work, like a flipping hole in the head, you know that?
Have you caught some shorties? 3 days it's got.
Right, wait, what can I do now? I'm down in flaming Middlesbrough, man. We'll have to sort out the night when I get to him. Fair enough, I can turn around and say, I was driving one of them, but you're still going to get 3 points. If you get 3 points, you're still banned anyway, aren't you? Aren't you?
Aye.
Aye, exactly.
Wait, that's not my fault. You can't get enough with me.
I'm not going to vote with you, but I can't do nothing about it at the minute when I'm stuck down here.
Are you angry with us, Doc?
Really, right? I'm angry with you, Christopher. Oh, well, man. Twice in one day. And that can happen to anybody but Christ Almighty. Oh, well, man.
Well, you got caught speeding.
Aye, I know, but, you know, you've been done twice in the one day in the same place.
It's not my fault. Are you seeing the van to use now?
Huh? That's not the point. You've been bombed up the arse that in your dinner hour for God knows what for.
From your dinner?
Aye, exactly. When your mother put your dinner up for you.
Wait, don't be shouting at me.
Christopher, I'm not, but how are your phone is at work? I'm seeing me second flaming drop. I'm going to have this on my mind all day now.
What am I going to tell me, Ma?
I didn't tell her now when I get home, because she's at work late o'clock and I so didn't tell her. It'll just break her up now.
What will you tell her?
Just be home when I get to home, then it's 7:15. Right?
Your mother gone off it.
Coach, you flipping well, Will.
Yeah, are you? So you're not going to choose it out, are you?
No, I'm not, but how are you, Christopher? I'm down here, I've got people waiting on us, no one's supposed to be, you know. Anyway, what are you doing at home?
I've got finished early.
At this time of the day?
Aye.
There are some people that finish at 10 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Who's just said that?
What?
There are some people that finish at 10 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Are you winding me up here?
Like Tony Horne in the morning on the radio.
You better be having me on.
Wait up now, see me,
I'm gonna get you when I get you home. Who's pulling my plug here?
Me, Ma?
You are no.
Good morning, Dad.
Oh, Tony.
You're great value, Dad. Were you very, very angry with him?
Yes, I was. If I had got my hands on him, I would have put one right on him. Oh, I big Tony Horne in the morning. Oh, yeah. They're just getting us hook, line, and they're all up and now.
Have you got a message? Have you got a message for Chris, Dad?
Tell your mother she's walking home and I'm not picking her up, and I'll get you back with us.
Thanks for being a great sport.
I need brother.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Amy, please?
It is, yeah.
It's Jane Rhodes here. I'm phoning from a research company in Leamington Spa. You recently did a survey for us.
Yeah, I posted it back the other day.
Well, we've actually received it, but there's quite a few of the boxes that are left blank, so I need to go through them with you.
All right.
Now, it's got down here that you spend quite a lot of money on perfumes and smellies. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right. Is that a problem that you have, or?
No, I haven't.
You haven't got any problems? No one's told you you've got any smelling
No.
problems? No hygiene problems? BO problems?
Never been notified of it.
Now,
yeah.
how would you describe yourself?
Medium height and about average.
Is that being polite? Can anyone verify that? You're not like a minger or anything?
Just my sister, I suppose.
Is she a minger?
No, not really.
Oh, does she get all the men then?
Well, she does more than what I did at her age. She goes out a lot more to get about a bit.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have, yeah.
And what does he think? Does he look at other women when you're out?
Not that I've noticed.
And do you stay over there?
Yeah.
So were you staying over at his when on these tick boxes that are blank?
I was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, and you were just asleep?
Yeah, most of the time.
You've got down as well that you've got quite a lot of children, is that right?
They're not mine, I work in a nursery.
Oh, it just looked like you had absolutely hundreds of children.
It sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah, because you were buying lots of cheap perfume and lots of smellies. You were out every night. And then you had like hundreds of children.
Sound like a prostitute.
Yeah, a street corner's familiar to you?
No, not really. May pay better than this, though.
Okay, I'm just going to put you on hold 2 seconds.
Okay. She says a lot of tiny boxes of blank. You're saying all you do is sleep. I'm like, yes. Are you sure even when you're there? I'm like, oh, I'm telling you what I see. She says, it looks on the phone like you've got a lot of children. And you don't do anything in the evenings apart from, well, made for children. Bunch of freaks. I better shut up in case she comes back. They're writing up, please.
Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, I was just checking with my supervisor there. Now, she said we've got a partner. Obviously, we do research for lots of different companies. Now, would you be willing to go through some details on an Ann Summers survey, but you would have to go into sexual details?
Yeah, you can do.
They will ask what types of positions that you like to do things in.
All right. I don't know, it just varies.
And is there anything you wouldn't do?
I don't know, I'm pretty open-minded, really.
Do you ever use toys from Ann Summers?
Well, I haven't as yet, but I think we probably would.
Do you like dressing up?
Yeah, we've done French Maid. We did that one. She just worked out what I'm talking about.
Oh, is your friend a bit prudish?
No, she just doesn't get it very often.
Oh, does she not? Maybe she needs to fill in an answer, Miss
I think she
Questionnaire.
probably would, actually. She doesn't really get much, so I don't think you get many answers off her.
Can I ask a couple of more questions just for one of our partners, Metro Radio?
Oh, yes.
Have you ever been on the radio before?
I have, yeah.
Oh, when was that then?
I think it was about February.
Have you ever been on a wind-up before?
We got my friend on a wind-up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So really, you should have saw this wind-up coming then.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are you joking?
I am.
Good morning, Amy.
Hello.
Tony Horne in the morning.
Lovely. I thought it was serious.
Amy, did you really have no idea whatsoever?
No, I thought I'm going to get some free vouchers. Oh my God. Who set it up?
It was Andy.
Wait till I get a hold of him. I'm going to kill him.
Have you got a message for Andy?
I'll get him back.
Well, we now know a bit more about you, Amy.
Oh, I'm a respected person. Well, I was.
You've been very entertaining.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hi, Andy. Listen, you're not going to believe this. Honest to God. What are you like? Do you know what it is? You're so bloody accident prone. This is just coming back to haunt us now. I can't believe it.
What's wrong with it?
It's not funny, Andy.
Have I done something?
Yes, I have done something wrong. I've had the head of customer services from on the phone to me this morning. You've only been bloody blacklisted as a bad customer.
What?
You know, when you leave the hotel room when we go on holiday, people who own the hotels write reports out about what, like, your stay's been, and you've got you down as having damaged the toilet bowl and having not paid for it, having damaged taps in Crete and not paid for it, and having damaged a bed in Santorini.
What?
I feel sick, Andy. I feel physically sick. Do you know what they've just said? We're not even allowed to get on the plane on Sunday until you leave them a £500 deposit for damage against property.
You are joking.
We've got basically until, well, we've got about the next 10 minutes to decide what we're going to do. Because we can't fly. We actually can't fly unless we give them the money.
Right, so when you fill your questionnaire in on holiday?
No, you know, when you leave the hotel room, the hotel manager or whatever, the people that own the premises, fill in reports about what you've been like as a guest, whether you've been drunk, whether you've made a mess, whether you've been an all-hours disturbed guest. And we've got down now 3 damages, and what they're basically saying is it's like 3 strikes and you're out. You've got to leave a deposit for damage.
So damage one's what?
The damage was in Crete 2003 tap. Santorini 2004, a bed leg. That must have been...
well, just pause it. I didn't damage the taps. The tap just come apart when I moved it.
Come on, Andy. Taps don't just blow off for no reason.
Well, that tap did. As soon as I moved it, it slipped and fell apart. Accidents happen. They're not stitching me up, we're at. And when I sat on the toilet seat, the flipping thing cracked in half.
You stood on it to look at me in the shower.
All right, then, sir, because I wanted to get a better view of it.
Well, there you go. So it's not going to crack just by sitting on it, is it? And they know that.
Well, I offered to see how much it would cost for a seat and pay for it. I said I'd pay for a new seat, and they said, no, we put a new one on.
I know they did, but obviously when they filled the report in, they've had to detail any damage done.
It just means that I'll just not stay anywhere near in the apartment where I'm going, because I'll be frightened in case I break something.
Yeah, where are you going to stay?
Well, I'll just get a little cabin on the beach or something. What?
In a campsite round the corner?
I'll dig a hole in the sand and I'll just live in the sand.
Oh, Andy, this isn't even funny. I'm not going on holiday with you, staying somewhere else.
Right, okay.
What we're going to have to do is take half the spending money and just scrimp and save when we're there.
No. I'm not spoiling the holiday because of this. If I've got
It's your fault the holiday's spoiled.
Sorry?
It's your fault because you're so bloody clumsy. Honest to God.
Well, I didn't show to me. Why is it waiting until all this time from Crete for to pay money back anyway?
Oh, don't be so naive, Andy, honest to God.
I'm not being naive. I know, I read the notices. They say breakages will be paid for. I offer to pay and they says, no, we just put a new one on for you.
There's no point in taking it out on me, look.
This is going to make me feel I just don't want to go to work now, and I've got to.
Well, I suppose if the worst comes to worst, I'll just have to go on my own. It's you they've got the problem with.
And what is that damage in Santorini?
The bed. when you tried to move the two single beds next to each other and the leg fell off and we had to put it all back together. And even then, I still kept falling down the crack in the middle.
The way things is going, I'm going to end up having a heart attack and we'll not be going anyway.
I know, but people go on holiday with next to no money, Andy, and, you know, they just...
That's people know. We like to enjoy ourselves and flipping have a ball and flipping, we kind of afford that.
Are you saying that you can't enjoy yourself with me if we haven't got money? So am I not...
I can enjoy myself, but the plans we had made, we're going to have to rearrange it all.
What you're saying is that I'm not enough fun for you, that the only way you're going to have fun is that if you've got loads of money.
Of course not. Of course I'm going to have fun with you.
Andy, just tell us how you broke the toilet seat again.
Who's that? That's Tony Horne, isn't it? Is that Tony Horne? Yeah, I was told about it the other week. I was going to wind it up. She's getting me on it.
Hey.
I'm really sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah. I do listen to your show and I do get a laugh at it. But I wasn't laughing up until now.
Oh, Andy.
I never for 1 minute thought she'd wound me up there, like.
That was a cracker. That was so funny, Andy. Have you got a message for lovely Catherine?
Oh, I'll have had a bit. I'll have had a bit. Well, I'll see you later.
Take care.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, is it possible to speak to the girls from Barron's Chemist?
Yeah.
Oh, hiya. Sorry to bother you. My name's Annette Phillipson. I work for Tyne Tees Television. I'm a researcher. In collaboration with Metro Radio, we're doing a show based on the Top 10 at 10, which is one of their sort of longest-running features. And we're going to try and basically put it on the television, but obviously not AM. It'll be PM. So the Top 10 at 10 p.m. And we're trying to get a few teams to take part. So basically, they've lent us all their texts and that, and we're trying to phone people back to see if they'd be up for having a laugh and having a go.
They seem to think we'd be up for a laugh.
Can you gather all the lasses around the phone for us? So if I go through the type of rounds that we've sort of, we're just sort of conceiving the ideas at the minute, but just go through some of the rounds that we're thinking of doing. Would you just play along with us?
Right, okay.
Okay, so if we had like a novelty round of novelty songs, for example, perhaps if I give you like the first couple of lines and then you have to finish off the lyrics, that type of thing. Do you know, are you with us?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right, okay, so if you all shout out at the same time, if I shout a lyric, just shout back at us, like the lyrics that follows, okay? For example, maybe it's agadoo-doo-doo.
Pineapple shake a tree.
That's it, that's it, you're getting it, girls. What about, for example, hold a chicken in the air?
Stick a deck chair up your nose.
That's it, that's great, girls. When you all shout up, that's brilliant, because you see, what I'll do is I'll play like parts of this and sort of write it all down and play it to me producers to see what they think of his attitude and that, like, do-do-do-do. What they're hoping to do is, did you ever see that programme Night Fever on Channel 5?
No.
It was kind of like daft. They had celebrities doing bits of karaoke and stuff. So basically, you can there'll be like an opt out if you cannot answer a question. You've got an option of going to a karaoke round. So have any of you done karaoke before?
Just on holiday when we're drunk.
Oh, that's all right. There's lots of drinks in the green room before you go on stage. So would any of you fancy just shouting a bit for me now and just doing a bit of a daft song now?
I'm spinning around, out of my way.
That's brilliant. That is actually brilliant. Some of the other rounds that we're doing are like duos. So, for example, if I was to say, like duo acts. So, if I was to say to you, Renee, you would say
the Ronette,
Paul and
the Beachhead.
And can you shout it all up? Or McFadden and
the Ice Cream Shakers.
Simon and
Oh no.
Brilliant. Kylie and
Jason.
They might do a round called the and the round, so it's like bands, for example, Adam and the
and
Elvis Costello and the
attractions.
Yeah. Joan and the
Black Horse.
What did you say there? Joan and the what? I know it sounds stupid, but all these things, it's daft entertainment, man. It's for the people that come in drunk with the bags of chips at 10:30 at night. So they're easily impressed, I think, probably. They're probably going to get Mike Neville at the front. Have you ever met Mike Neville before?
No, never met him before.
Have any of the girls met him before?
Anybody met Mike Neville? No. I had a crush on him when I was young. No.
Have any of you ever been on Mike Neville before?
No.
Any of you ever been on the telly before?
No.
What about, have any of you ever been made a mug of on Tony Horne in the morning before?
No, not yet.
I think you might have done now.
Hello, girls. How are you?
Oh, we're all Thanks. Oh, nice one.
Girls, there's no TV show, the top 10 at 10 p.m.
Oh, well, that's given us a bit of entertainment.
I think you've all got beautiful singing voices, though. Can you just do Kylie again for us one more time?
You definitely caught us out on that one.
Hey. You don't mind us giving you a call, do you? You are very funny. Very funny.
Has nobody come in to be served in the last, 10 minutes? Is there no embarrassed person looking for condoms?
Not at the minute.
Right, listen, thanks for being such a great laugh, okay? We love you. Love the show.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello? Hi, is that Lorraine?
Yeah?
This is Bob here from UK. Could you just confirm you stayed in Scotch on Tuesday the 16th of June?
Yes, I did, yeah.
And you will then realise why I'm having to call you.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I stayed for one night.
Just I'm investigating as to why we've got to add some monies onto your account. So I just wondering if you'd maybe like to enlighten me about it.
Right. I've got no idea whatsoever.
Well, I've been asked to investigate the fact that the room was, almost trashed.
The room I stayed in?
Yes.
I don't think so. Not at all. I left that room the way I found it. I'm a 40-year-old woman. Why would I trash a room?
Were you using the room for business?
No.
Well, basically, I've got a list of things here that have come to a report through me, including things like wine stains,
I don't drink wine.
Foundation on the sheets. There was some damage to the bed. There was a light broken, and some items missing.
Not at all. Not at all.
Were you the only person that stayed in the room?
No. I was with someone that night, and then he left the next morning, and then I left after him, and I left that room the way I found it.
Because they did say you were acting quite kind of suspiciously in the morning, leaving
me
at separate times and stuff.
Yeah, so he left before me.
It's quite strange for someone to do that. Normally people check out together.
Well, he didn't check in with me neither.
I mean, can you assure me you weren't using the room for anything sleazy?
Certainly not. Certainly not. He works away on business, and that was the only way we could actually get to meet that week. That week.
And this is your partner?
Yes.
At the moment, a rough estimate is looking at around £400 to £500 worth of damage. That's all.
There's no. I can honestly swear down. There's no way at all that there was any damage to that room. And I can honestly swear down to that. That room was left the way I found it. There was nothing at all.
I'm presuming you were using the room for possibly quite energetic sex.
No, not at all. Not at all.
From what I'm looking at your car details, you don't live in the area. You've literally you've used and abused one of our rooms.
As I say, I'm a 40-year-old woman, and I wouldn't go around trashing rooms.
Well, you've trashed this one.
I certainly didn't. That room was left the way I found it. There was no lamp smashed at all. Okay, there might have been foundation on the sheets.
Well,
some makeup, but that would have...
A minute ago, you told me that you left the room as it came. So was the foundation on the sheets when you got there?
Well, I've got no idea. I took my own towel.
But you took our towels away by the look of it.
No. What do I need your towels for? This is upsetting me because it's something that I wouldn't do.
Well, maybe if you just shut up for a minute, we could get on with this.
Okay.
Now, that's the sheet sorted. So you're willing to take responsibility for the damage?
Yes, for the sheet, yes.
The sheets were ripped and covered in makeup. You've admitted that.
Not ripped. No.
You just said that.
No, I didn't.
Well, I just wanted you to make aware anyway. When your statement comes through, there is going to be this money took out, and we've got reports off all our maids, and they just said you're acting suspiciously when you arrived.
How was I acting suspiciously? I went in and booked in.
Were you just meeting up here for casual sex?
Not at all.
So this person that you were in the room with is your long-term partner?
Yes.
Are you a Newcastle United fan, Lorraine?
I'm certainly not. I'm a Sunderland fan. I live in Sunderland. Why would you ask me that question?
Were you actually bonking for Sunderland?
Was I what, sorry?
Were you bonking for Sunderland?
Was I bonking for Sunderland?
Yes.
No.
Right.
Is this some kind of wind-up?
This is what Angela's emailed Tony Horne in the morning to say.
I'm going to Am I on the radio?
Uh-huh.
You are joking.
Good morning. How are you?
I am going to kill her. I am going to absolutely kill her. Oh, my God. Oh, no way.
CD sex, was it?
No, the wonder she won't answer my calls this morning.
Lorraine, have you got a message for Angela?
You're not my best friend no more.
Thank you, goodbye.
Bye.
Hello?
Listen, Jed, I'm calling because I've been in having a word with Tony and there's a bit of a problem. He's had a letter from Durham FA. All to do with something like, what's the extra lines on the pitches go outside the boxes? It's not on the FA rules. Had a complaint from one of the football teams. Why is there no penalty spots on the pitch, and why is every pitch
Why is every pitch what?
a different size? I'm honestly, my heart's racing. What the hell on here?
What about? Why, the dashed lines outside the boxes are Tony and Alan's new rule.
Well, no, because they're saying it's not in the FA rule.
Well, no, wait, that's Tony and Alan's rule. They created these lines. The penalty spots have been on every week because I've made sure since I promised Tony I'd do them, so the complaint must have went in prior to that. And the reason the different sizes is because of the age groups that are on them, and that was stipulated by Tony and Alan as well.
Well, I just thought I'd tip you off before you come in tomorrow, like, because there's hell on here, like.
Well, no, I mean, at the end of the day, the dashed lines, I thought was stupid. I've been against the dashed lines since they told us to put them on, right? The penalty spots, they have been on ever since I said I'd take over doing the pictures.
Well, they've seen enough.
I know for a fact. I mean, tell you what, pass it on to Cootsy and Norman though, and tell them to bloody well make sure that they're definitely on this week. But as for every pitch being a different size, Tony knows the answer to that as well. You know, the small ones are for the under 7s and so on, and the 8s and the 9s.
I know what I'm saying though, Jed, is Tony's saying he doesn't know why they're different sizes.
He knows why they're bloody different sizes, the stupid is because of the age groups that are on them.
Well, he's claiming he doesn't.
Well, that's a crock of He knows damn fine well why the different sizes. The different sizes because the sizes that he stipulated, he bloody well wanted.
Well, he's saying that you're the liar.
Hey?
You're the liar. He's saying, I don't know. I'm just tipping you off.
What did he say?
Said that he doesn't know why the pitches are different sizes.
He right, I'm on my way in.
I'm just going to put Tony on, but it's not the Tony you think. It's Tony Horne in the morning.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
No way.
No.
Jed, I understand that you are a bit of a Tony Horne in the morning wind-up merchant yourself.
No! Oh, no, man!
That's brilliant. That is
you are kidding!
Jed, I understand you're quoted as saying that you would never be got.
Tell you what, they're going to suffer so bad now.
Hey.
They're going to suffer so bad.
You don't mind us giving you a ring, do you?
No, not at all. I'm chuffed to bits.
Have you got a message for Jill and the gang here?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Hello?
Julian.
What?
Listen, I've got the guy from Creda on the phone, you know, about the washing machine, about the door sticking. You know, yesterday, did you do anything to it?
No, I was just doing a wash and I thought if I broke it, because I was
Are you sure?
positive, I would have just said I've broke it.
It just seems a bit suspicious, like it's...
Is it broke out?
There's something wrong with it.
No, I just know I had to shut the door a couple of times to get it to come on.
And did you slam the door when you shut it?
No, just keep the handle pulled up and then just push it in.
Keep the handle pulled up? Are you supposed to... I don't think you're supposed to do that, though, are you?
Well, it's to stop it jamming, so I didn't have to slam it.
You can tell us, you know, if you want.
I haven't slammed the washer door.
Can you put your hand in the drum? Can you spin the drum? Does it spin freely?
It's spinning.
It's spinning all right. Is it free? There's nothing inside.
There's nothing in the washer.
Can you have a look inside the drum? There's a seal at the very back. I know it sounds stupid, but could you put your head in?
No.
To see the seal at the back?
Dad, I'm not putting my head in the washer. Dad, I'm not putting... No.
I've got the guy on the other line.
Well, I'm not putting my head in the washer.
Well, he's asked me to do it.
Well, you can ask him to come out, Dad. I'm not sticking my head in the washer.
There should be a seal right on the back.
Dad, I'm not putting my head in the washer.
Why not?
Because I'm not. I can't put my head in the washer, Dad. I've just got out of bed.
I've got the guy on the other line.
Well, you'll have to come out and have a look. I'm sorry, but I'm not putting my head in the washer.
I'm sitting here at work, man. I'm trying to get this sorted out. It's all right for you. Well, you kind of get it. You've just been lying in bloody bed.
Dad, I'm on holiday. You've just phoned us and asked us to stick my head in a washer. I've just got out of bed.
Right. Well,
how would you like it?
Now, so will you stick it in now?
Dad, I'm not putting my head... No, I haven't got a clue what I'm looking for. You better off getting the man down. I haven't got a clue what I'm looking for.
Have a look inside.
I've just had a look. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, yeah.
I think you're just...
Oh, well, Dad, you can just tell the man to come and have a look yourself.
You're getting all uptight over nothing.
Sorry, sir, we need to do the aerodynamics test, otherwise the guarantee won't be fulfilled.
Yeah, can you talk us through it?
Well, I mean, she needs to basically, sort of put her head inside the washer, and I need to hear sound coming out of it, basically, just to test the aerodynamics.
I'm not putting my head in a washer.
Oh, children, it's not...
Dad, I'm not putting my head in a washer.
You have a guy on the other line, man.
I'm not... No.
Just have a look and see.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry. I mean, I've got another call on in about 10 minutes or so, but what we need to do is what we ask people normally to do is test it by either shouting or perhaps sort of breaking into song, something like that. I don't know if I could...
Can you hear what the guy's asking for, Jill?
No way.
Can you hear what the guy's asking for?
Can you stick your head in the washer?
Well, I'm not doing it.
I need to hear the dynamics of, because I can't tell about the seal. If I can hear a couple of lines of Bohemian Rhapsody, I should be able to tell.
Jill,
what?
Can you hear what the guy's
Yes.
asking for?
No.
Can you hear, Gillian, can you
Can I ask your daughter to stick her head in a washer and sing a song?
Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm going, mate.
Well, can you shout?
No.
Listen, mate, I'm going to have to go.
I'm not putting my head in the washer, simple as.
Jill.
No.
Go on.
No, but Craig won't do it. I'm not doing it.
Listen, something like Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, Mama just killed a man, you can really sort of hear it, the echo in the drum, and it's a standard test at Credo. If you could just do that, please, you'll know that it's fine. I really have to go.
Mama, I've just killed a man, put a gun against his head.
Jill, you find it funny? I'm sitting here at work trying to sort this.
Would you stick your head in the washer and sing Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, if I was there, but I'm not. This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I'm asking you to do something,
Dad,
for God's sake.
I've just got out of bed and you asked me to go and stick my head in the washer.
I need some high-frequency shouting. If you could just shout your name, love.
Jill, hurry quickly before the guy goes.
No, you can whistle.
Jill, you've got to go.
No, wait.
Well, whistle. If you want to whistle.
No, I'm not doing it.
Right, if you do the test, you'll probably be fine, but I mean, the guarantee won't be fulfilled if you haven't fulfilled the test yourself.
Exactly. Show your name.
I don't want to.
Could you shout Tony Horne in the morning?
That's not even funny. That's not funny.
It's not even funny as she starts to laugh.
Go on, stick your head in the water.
Gillian, thank you very much. You're a star. You don't mind us giving you a call, do you?
No, it's fine.
Have you got a message for your dad?
I'll just knock him when he gets in.
Hey! See ya!
Hello?
Hi, Sue.
Uh-huh.
It's only me.
Hello?
Sue, I've got you know the car we've bought?
Uh-huh.
I've had a guy on who Kev's bought the car off him, and the guy from the garage has been in touch, and he said there was some credit cards left in the car.
Credit cards, where are?
Well, I don't know, but they reckon, well, where would they be? In the glove compartment, I would have thought. He's rang up, and basically he's ringing because, you know, when we bought the car off, seems to be a lot of purchases at DP Express, and they're trying to, say that it's you or me that's been making the purchases.
Well, you have, but with my card.
Well, that's what I've said, but I mean, you'll have to tell us if you've been using it, because, they're going to be ringing me back saying we've got proof that this card's been used.
What card are you on about?
Well, I don't know, some kind of credit card.
Well, you've been with us when I've been to DP Express. I've used my card.
Well, I know, but I've only been once or twice. You must have been a dozen times. Oh, yeah, you have. I mean, I need to know because they said the fraud investigation squad's going to be giving us a call.
Oh, Tom, you think I would use a card for fraud?
I need to know, now, I mean, somebody's been using it.
What the are you on about?
Well,
you know, Tom.
No, listen.
What the are you talking about?
Don't put the phone down and stop swearing at us. I'm just trying to explain, right?
Tom, how can I use some person's credit card, you stupid?
I know that.
So what are you saying then?
Well, all I need to know is, what to say to these people.
What do you mean what to say?
Stop swearing at us.
I won't because I'm raging.
Calm down a bit.
No, Tom, you can go get your clothes and off. What?
Hello, is it possible to speak to Mrs. Susan Corsa, please?
Speaking.
Hiya, my name's Margarita Taylor. I work for a Northumbria fraud squad. I'm one of the PAs there. I wonder if it's possible to put you through to me inspector, please?
I hope you're joking.
No, I'm not joking at all.
Well, I really hope you are, mine.
No, Mrs. Corsa, we've been speaking to your husband. Is it Tom this morning?
Just rang us. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Right, well, we're just trying to sort out, I mean, as you're well aware, identity theft and fraud and stuff's massive at the minute in the country, so we're just trying to sort out.
So you're trying to tell me he's bought a car before Christmas and they're coming up now in March, tell me they've left credit cards in it?
Well,
a load of shit.
Well, unfortunately...
Because don't tell me if you lost your credit card, you wouldn't know it till March from the beginning of December, before Christmas, because it's absolutely ridiculous.
Mrs. Corsa, with all due respect, it's taken us this time to track you down, and it does take a lot of time to do this.
He knows who had the car. He knows who bought the car. So how has it took this long to track us down?
Margarita, I'll take this. I think you're out of your depth here.
Right.
Okay. Mrs. Corsa.
Uh-huh.
I'm the inspector.
Oh, well, then let's hear it.
No, let's hear it from you.
Hear you what?
Let's hear it.
I tell you what.
Confession.
I'm going in the garage and I'll smash that car to bits.
Confession, love.
I heard it.
Listen, ratbag, tell me everything.
Don't start, I'm telling you.
I've never spoken to anyone as vile as this in my life.
violent. I tell you what, you do not come to my door and you'll see who's violent. I tell you what, however, come to my door now and we'll see you chin too, right?
You listen to me!
Don't you shout at me, I'm telling you!
I am going to ring you back later. Can I give...
Come to my door now, because I'm going out.
Can I give you my name, please?
How then?
Tony Horne.
Better not be. I tell you what, you can tell my husband, right, that he better Gary you now and Gary's clothes and get out of my house because I'm going to smash that car in the garage today.
Good morning, Susan.
It's empty.
Good morning, Susan.
I'm not on the radio now, am I? Jesus. Tom, don't laugh because I'll kill you when I get hold of you.
Oh, Susan.
Don't even laugh because I've told you I would get you on this.
Already she's seeing the funny side.
Susan,
I've got to tell you, do you know where most of the information came from?
Where?
Brian.
Brian, do you know he phoned me? I'm going to kill him.
will you promise to be nice to Tom?
Nah.
Please.
I can't.
Nah.
I'll kill him.
Nah. You don't mind, do you, Susan?
Ew, why have they done this to me?
Because you're good value.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're a star.
Susan, it's time to go. Have you got a message for Tom and Brian?
Oh, you better watch out, because I'll be on your case. You watch, I'll get you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're a star.
Goodbye, Susan.
Love this show.
Show the love.
See ya.
Hello?
Russell Heppel, please.
Alright.
Hi, Russell. My name's PC, calling from police. Just to inform you that because you've been arrested for drunken disorder again, there's now a warrant out for your arrest.
Why for?
Well, why do you think? It's the second time you've been caught.
I haven't been, just once.
No, you got arrested about 18 months ago for actually spitting at me, it was.
Aye? Accused of?
Well, we've got further evidence because you've been arrested again, and we'll be taking it further.
We have already been to court for both offences.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you remember both offences now?
Yeah?
Are you sober now?
Of course I am, I'm at work.
So now we can prosecute you and actually go to prison for it now, because it's twice you've been caught.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand what you're saying, officer, yeah? We'll come see you tonight.
No, we'll come and get you.
Fair enough, then.
You know I'm taking this further, don't you?
I do.
I'm going to sue you for everything you've got.
That'll not be much. Hello?
Hello.
Aye?
Russ, I've just had the cops on the phone.
Aye, sir.
We're come to get you, sir. I've had to tell them where you're at, mate.
Aye?
What did they say, like?
Just gonna arrest us. He's gonna prosecute us for the two offences.
Oh, Russell, man, you've been a knacker. Well, I tell you, I'm on the top street, sir, and I'm going to fetch a coppers, dude.
Aye, need bother.
Okie doke.
Cheers. Hello?
Heppel?
Yeah?
Why did you hang up?
Must have pressed the wrong button, didn't he?
What, your big, stupid fingers?
My finger.
Control room. Is he running away? Over.
Still don't know where he is. He's on the loose somewhere.
Bring him in.
There's a lad standing at the top of the street waiting for you.
Is he on the run?
I think so.
No, I'm not on the run. I'm
Flight
waiting
risk.
for you. I'm still kind of gobsmacked about what's going on.
Bring him in. He's a liar. Over.
Sorry?
He's thick. Spell it out to him.
I am sick, aye.
Go on then, explain the spitting incident.
I didn't spit.
You got charged for it.
Yeah, I got charged
and you
for
got fined for it, so you got found guilty. So you must have done it.
I got found guilty, but I didn't spit.
Just taking the sandwich order now. Any orders, Roger?
Cheese and pickle. Cheese and pickle.
Okay, love.
So why did you gob in my face?
I will do the next time I see you, son.
Well, that's not a very nice attitude.
Battered sausage, please, as well.
I hate you, I hate the police, and I hate the mango street.
Let's nail him.
Hello?
Russ, what we're going to do, man?
Hey, what can I do? I'm just waiting for them coming.
They're up here, Russ. I don't know what you've been doing, sir. How drunk were you last night?
I was sober as a judge last night.
Russ, they're gone absolutely berserk. Like, they've got guns a lot, man.
Eh?
They've got guns. I mean, you haven't been swearing at them, Russ, have you?
I haven't done note.
It's not that same copper again, is it?
It is, I'm afraid to say.
You're joking. You're not going to belt them when I fetch him down, are you?
Am I?
Is your flask in that empty?
Nail, you know.
Right. Hold on, I'll be 5 minutes, sir.
Hello.
Right, I'll deal with this now. Is that Mr. Heppel?
It is.
Right, I'm dealing with this now. What the hell is going on?
I haven't got a clue, mate. Is this Tony Horne the morning?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Spot on, you've had me tell you.
Really?
Until Castley comes through, he's going to get his ears knocked off.
He's listening right now.
Ah, he wants to be, you know.
Thanks very much, Russell.
I thank you. You had me tell you.
You didn't hear any dodgy sound effects going off in the background there, did you?
I did leak.
Did you think that was the police?
I honestly thought I did,
Are you thick or what?
I must bloody be.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hello?
Amy, hi, it's Kev Gilroy, Janet's brother.
Hiya, you alright?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good, not too bad.
You know, when we're meant to be Mum's meal for her 60th, you mentioned you wanted to get into doing the operatics and the singing and
yes.
stuff. I'm in Jesus Christ Superstar, the Theatre Royal. It's on April the 25th, the 30th.
Right.
And what's happened is, I was there at the rehearsals last night, and quite a few, a couple of the women chorus people have dropped out.
Are they?
So what they said was, rather than go, like when I got my part, it was like open auditions. I haven't really got time to go and advertise for auditions again. So after there was people we knew that would be interested in it. Now I do a lot of stuff for Whitney B, and I was going to get in touch with those people, but their show was on exactly the same week. So I was wondering if you were interested in joining.
I'd love to, yeah. What do I have to do for you, Kevin?
Well, could you pop round tonight or tomorrow night to do an audition for the committee? Just a quick song.
I'm in Cyprus right now.
Oh dear me, I'm in the theatre right at the minute with a casting guy. Now this may sound a bit daft. Could you sing something over the phone if I put you on a speakerphone for them, just to hear your voice a bit?
I'm in a shop. Two seconds.
Right.
Oh, right, okay, I'm going out.
Well, I'll just put you on the speakerphone again, then go on.
A kiss on the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear-shaped, these rocks won't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Amy, were you standing still there when you were singing?
Yeah.
Right. Is it possible, I know you're going to kill me for this, any stairs? Could you be like coming up and down the stairs and singing so they know you can sing and move at the same time?
Oh yes, I can see it from where I am. 2 seconds. Right. Oh God, I'm in Cyprus and just nearly got knocked down by a car.
Oh, sure, well, don't do that.
Right.
Don't worry about that, love.
Right.
Do you know any sort of Brian Adams?
Brian Adams?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm 69.
Yeah, oh, brilliant, fantastic.
Well, I'm at the bottom of the hill now. Was the summer of 69. Sorry, I'll start again. Right, I've got flip-flops on.
You got flip-flops off?
You told me that you'd wait forever, and if I had my choice, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
Could you get over for Sunday if we pay expenses and that to get to see these people?
Do you mean to come back over home and stuff? Yeah, well, yeah.
Right, but there's still something out.
Oh,
no, you would have to
what would I have to wear? What would I have to wear?
Well, it's just that you're going for like a dance audition, like something from Fame, you know, like this. There's something that's loose, you can move around.
A little as possible, but I think.
And with the old guys here, as little as possible is probably best. They're all laughing. But you need to prepare a song and a dance. So I stick a disco song, like, you to me are everything, the sweetest song.
All right.
Go on.
Do I still have to run, or?
Well, just jog on the spot, just say I'm moving. We just need to know the singing one movement there.
You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. Oh, now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh, baby.
Very, very good.
Is that good or not?
Yeah, they're all nodding here, Amy. They're all nodding.
Kev, if I could just come in here, could you just get her to sing the Tony Horne in the Morning song?
Tony Horne in the morning. I cannot believe this happened to me. I'm standing in the middle of Cyprus.
Running up a hill, singing the real thing. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt your holiday.
It's okay. So does that mean I don't audition for Jesus Christ Superstar now?
I have no idea.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you don't mind us giving you a call, do you?
Was that my friend Janet Gilroy and Jacqueline Agnew by any chance?
Yeah, that's exactly who it was. You are a star. What a great sport. Thank you so much, Amy.
All right.